Yeah, Naughty Dog. Playtest. Don't just throw enemies at sections where I could have no ammunition.
Okay.
So if it looks a bit weird, but I'm playing this game one-handed now because I got myself some ice. Which I eat now.
Hey, what's that? Footprints. Sam! God damn it. I'm sure he's a ways off by now. Just gonna head to the creepy mountain, save Sam, get the hell out of here. Yeah, be laughing about the whole thing tomorrow. Here we go. Back on the trail. The footprints end here.
Okay. I should go faster now.
Which way did he go? More footprints. Well, you didn't fall to your death, so that's good. Still get a chance to kill you.
Oh. I seriously hope that they didn't get any ideas for the boss or whatever. That I can end the game now relaxed, or more or less relaxed, I mean. It's not that they can't put me up a challenge or whatever. But please not, you have no ammunition and have to defeat 1,000 enemies. It's just not cool.
Oh, what's this?
In the third Uncharted they even had
Grandson.
fair play. In the third Uncharted they even had, I mean, or in the second, I think it was in the second where it was really obvious that
Close but no cigar, pal.
in
Almost at the finish.
the hard encounters, whatever, they made sure that you had enough ammunition by providing ammunition stacks which refreshed after a while. But at the beginning of this, where I was before here, there was absolutely no ammunition. There was not even initial ammunition.
More footprints.
It was really, really bad. Can you stop turning the camera? I actually thought about playing Severance, by the way, and
Nope.
somewhere as one of the next games.
Hey, Sam!
I kind of feel like playing some Amazon Severance. Actually, I'm disgusted by that I encountered this in this game, because I mean the first Uncharted made it tremendously, or were really good or well designed action games, even in the hardest parts where everything worked out. And to see something here, something so obviously blatantly
Here we go.
misdesigned, I mean it's really just... The only reason I accept is, okay, we really forgot to test that. But even then I would expect them to fucking provide a patch, you know? I mean, we are with the PlayStation 4 here. They just should know.
Okay. Whew.
It's just... There's no way you can't see this. I mean, the other beach scenes after that were annoying too, because, yeah, destructible, no cover, destructible cover, and a lot of heavies going on, but they were by far not as bad. How about we just drop here? I mean, we're talking about Naughty Dogs, they really...
Hey, come on. Oh god, this is so much harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Hey, I can make it.
What can you make? Oh, wait, do I need to loosen my grip? Can you? Oh, doesn't go longer. Yeah. I can make it. What can you make? Maybe I need another.
I can do it. Oh shit!
Oh yeah. They don't.
Oh crap!
They don't show you what you have to do there. Great. Usually he reaches out when he can land somewhere, but since he wouldn't land there, since you had to do another swing, he wouldn't show anything.
I made it. I don't know how I made it, but I made it.
I'd say with the last chapters here, they went very experimental.
Oh my god, that's Avery's ship.
Which in general I approve. In general.
All right. All right. Oh shit! I was too close.
Sadly, this is not just, it's like hardcore, just weird, chaotic metal.
I guess this is my way down.
But not in a good way like Mishuka did, but more like in a... we just pull random strings. What Ghost Master?
Did you really do all that, Sam?
I know a game Ghost Master.
I found the dry way down. Less painful. Way down.
Was a weird game. Not even that old. Was some 3D ghost house simulator. Two 2003, okay. Bit older than I expected. I expected it to be a bit more newish, but yeah. How did you get to Ghostmaster now? Because of experimental or because, I mean, yeah. Ghostmaster kind of fits the experimental game style. I mean, it is based on a solid game idea.
This is the last of them, man.
Good. If we are, we can catch up with the others.
Because, I mean, simulator and whatever, I mean, almost theme park style, sim style. It's not like this was never done, but with a ghost house, still kind of cool.
Let him. We're done.
We're done.
I suddenly remember the boss here.
And those who aren't have already left.
Can you see that? The end is literally in sight.
That maniac pirate of yours has rigged this entire cave. I'm not setting foot on his ship.
Nadine, if you cut and run right now, the loss of all your men, everything that we've done, is for nothing.
We have millions engulfed right here. I'd say that plus our lives is something.
No wonder so many of your men abandoned you.
Get shitty.
Excuse me?
We're on the verge of making history here, and you're willing to just walk off with a pittance, a fraction of what Sam's gonna get from that boat.
If he can walk away from that ship alive, he can have it. Hell, I'd say he's earned it. God knows you didn't.
Oh, bish. Yeah, of course. Slap.
Now look, we can
I
stay
can foresee the
outside
future.
all day, or we can finish what it is that we've done.
Oh, we're finishing it all right.
Sorry, man.
Thing about mercenaries, Nadine, their loyalty, it's bought. It's not earned. Now come on. Either we can finish this thing together, or we can just end it right here.
Let's go make history.
Not a girl.
Shoot him. He betrayed
By
you.
all means.
Let's see what you have in store for us, Captain Avery.
Last chapter. I mean, there's an epilogue, but this is the last chapter.
Shit! Shoreline.
At least the boss here isn't a shooting boss or whatever. If it is the boss, I remember.
Oh, crap! Sam!
Still, it could be very annoying. I don't know how hard it is.
Look at that. There's your treasure. God damn. Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was this.
Sam? Sam!
Hey, Nate.
Where is Sam?
Oh, he's right there.
Sam?
Relax, he's alive. This idiot nearly got us all killed.
I'm getting him out of here.
No, you're not.
Rafe, you can have the treasure, all right? Just let me save my brother.
After everything he's done? How noble of you. But no,
We stay here any longer and we're all dead. Is that what you want?
it's not what I said. What do you think, Nadine? Good to see you up and about. Be a dear and relieve Nate there of his gun.
Hand it over.
You really think you can trust him?
Not your concern.
Now, why are you trying to instigate? Nate? Nadine and I are partners. I don't screw over my partners. Get over there. You and your brother, though. Right from the start, you took advantage of my generosity. You tried to cut me out, and it's high time you learn. What are you doing?
Now you give me your gun.
Nadine?
I won't ask you again.
You are being profoundly stupid right now.
Look over there.
Nadine, stop screwing around. Jesus!
I said look!
Okay, it's a couple of skeletons. So what?
I don't know as much about history as you boys, but I've got a pretty good idea who those two are.
Well, enlighten us.
It's Avery and two. They killed each other.
Good for them. What's the point?
Everyone obsessed with his treasure gets what they deserve.
So what, you're just leaving us here to die?
Oh, I'm just leaving. Whether you die or not, I don't really care.
Nadine, wait.
So long, Rafe.
Nadine! Nadine! You open this goddamn door right now!
Rafe, she's gone! Come on, give me a hand, we'll all get out of here.
No, that won't work.
Come on, help me with Sam and I'll help you open the door.
No, I'm not going to be able to enjoy one of these coins, knowing that you and your worthless brother are still sucking air.
Hey, just calm down. You can practice your fencing when we get outside.
Nate, just shut up.
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Jesus!
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert. A little disappointed.
Perfect. One hit death. Superb.
Insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Jesus!
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
God damn it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado. Maybe next time, Nathan.
Now we are in God of War mode.
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Jesus!
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
God damn it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Come on, Rafe. Stop.
Nathan Drake is a legend.
Okay, can't reach it now.
I shot the man who told me that.
Look, I get it. You don't like me very much.
You know, for all your greatness, Nate, you have nothing.
I just see that it is moving the chat.
And I warned you to get out of my way.
Seriously serious.
I have sacrificed everything to find Avery, and I'm not gonna let a couple of two-bit thieves, a senile con man, and a washed-up journalist take that away from me!
It's actually not that hard, but it's really... You really have to focus.
About that parade of losers so much. I'm going to make sure they join you.
On guard, dickhead.
That's the spirit.
I guess you couldn't talk your way out of this.
The worst thing is that it's one-hit death. Oh.
Adios, amigo.
And who the fuck does triangle and O for moves, for left and right moves?
So long, friend.
I remember normal you could get hit once or twice. I think you could get hit twice without dying.
Say hi to Avery.
And you don't know when he stops. I mean... it seems I have to go ultra passive here. Until I really know that he doesn't attack me anymore. Of course, when I attack and he attacks, guess who wins? Oh. Okay. It's possible too. At least he doesn't give a speech anymore.
Come on, Nate. Still. Come on, quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired.
Mine too. Oh, what?
A little disappointed, Nate.
Is be faster with your stab or whatever it is.
Come on, quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired.
Oh, it's the third stage. What?
Maybe next.
And is that a right or a left attack? What?
Come on, quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired.
Oh,
I guess you couldn't talk your way out of this.
super super fast. And I still don't know whether it's left or right.
Quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired.
This
Adios.
is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have to play jump and run as the next game. This is absurd. This seems to be another right attack.
arm's getting tired.
No.
Say hi to Avery.
It just doesn't work.
Come on, quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired.
This is evil. Maybe I just attack him.
Quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired. Now we're getting somewhere.
Dude, one-hit deaths is something. Especially in such a quick time scene. I guess it's... It's just bad.
A little disappointed, Nate.
At least it's not missing ammunition.
Maybe next time, Nate. This might hurt a little. Come on, legend. I guess you couldn't talk your way out of it.
So bad.
Adios, amigo.
Oh, let me attack, dude. If you go in a flurry, I can never do anything.
Say hi, Nate.
Just bad. Almost at the stage where randomly pressing buttons has a higher chance of success than me trying to react to the... What is that shit? Like... Why does he get another chance though?
A little disappointed. Come on, Nate.
It's absolutely unforeseeable. He can start left and then suddenly twiggle around and... Why can't I do a short thrust?
Come on, Nate. Say hi to Avery.
My pizza smells good. I can't eat it.
Come on, Nate. Come on!
It's... It's so absurd that that one move, it looks like he would do it left and he even does it left. It comes from left, but you have to press right, dodge right or block right, whatever. So even doing it reactive is just not possible.
Come on, Nate. Come on! A little disappointed, Nate.
Yeah, he is in a complex animation state, and it can be absolutely anything what he does there. It's just bad.
Come on, Nate. Come on!
Oh! 2 times! He did it!
Maybe next time, Nate.
What is this shit? Can this fight stop now, please?
I guess you couldn't talk your way out of this.
Come on, Nate. Come on!
This one move, this drives me nuts. Does I have to press left there instead of right to block it? And it comes just from the right. I mean, yeah, and this.
Adios, amigo.
Yeah, universal block button is kind of problematic if you want to do this fight, because I mean obviously it would be super easy then. No, it just has to be more obvious what he's doing, you know. I mean, it can't be that he's twiggling around his sword and you have to guess whether they think this is a left or right move. It's just bad. Maybe we can stop this now. This is super bad that it never ends. It would be a slight improvement if the moves would actually be right, you know, I mean, this one, this where he slashes from the right, totally obvious from the right, I mean, clear over the shoulder from the right. You have to press dodge left, block left for some whatever reason. Yeah, this one, I mean, it's just plainly bad if they introduce a move and don't even implement it right. As if the animator would have changed the animation or whatever. Doesn't work.
A little disappointed, Nate. Maybe next time, Nate.
Or are you done soon with your combo? Seems we are through.
The Nathan Drake I hear so much about.
Can't defeat me with button mashing.
Taking my brother and we're leaving. You want to stay and burn with the ship, you be my guest.
You got me. You know what, Nate? Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur. Who, by the way, can't fence for shit. So long, Nathan Drake.
Nathan!
Was that too late now, or I did press it again? Classic. I'm feeling like the quick time event of God of War 2. Impossible. Hä? There was nothing on screen I should press. What? Should I guess the third button or the fourth then? Yeah, I have to guess the rest.
You don't know what to give up.
That's bad. Now we do the same with even more weirdness.
Don't hand it to me. I've had everything handed to me on a goddamn silver platter. I earned this. All of it.
You want the treasure, Rafe? It's all yours.
Ooh, that looks good.
Holy shit. Hey, come on, let's get you out of here. It's too heavy. Let's try again. It's no use. Try again. It's no use. Come on. Nathan. Damn it. Listen.
You should get under
All I ever wanted to do was find this treasure with you.
it with your back.
We did it, brother, okay? It's all right. There's gotta be another way. Nathan, you gotta go. There's gotta be some. You gotta go! This Thompson! There is no other way! Come on, Nathan, I gotta know you made it out all right. No. Nathan, the whole place is about to blow up! That's it. That's it! What the hell are you doing? You're stressful. God damn it. Get your head down. Do it now. Come on.
Wow, how fit he is.
One crazy son of a bitch. She's wanna know it. Come on.
What a horrible boss.
That's our way out, Nathan. Come on. Keep going.
It had to be the weirdest quick time event I have ever played.
I'm with you.
I mean, I know of
Crap.
Short-timed quick-time events, always a hassle. I know of quick-time events which don't make any sense with buttons, okay, but having to react to an on-screen animation which doesn't always make sense, and sometimes you just guess and what? Yeah, definitely some experimental shit. I mean, the idea itself was even cool and kind of fun, but since it didn't work out, it was annoying. It was just a bit too flawed.
Hey, Sully, I got him.
Where are you?
Right here.
I mean, fencing with Pat, I mean, a real good idea. I really want to play that so that is actually playable, so that it feels like not like a quick time event, but more like my sword is really moving, and you know, and both of us hit attack, then the swords clash or whatever. I mean, whatever you can do there. Would have been really cool.
So, you got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, feel free to sell anything I left behind.
Sure I can't give you a lift home.
After the last few days, I think I'd like a plane with drink service and reclining seats. Plus, she and I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you do. And no more late-night phone calls about one last time.
Promise. Thanks, Sully.
Take care, kid. Don't be a stranger.
Next time you're in town, beers are on me.
I'll hold you to that.
And then the bunny escapes anyway, and it leaves little bunny surprises all over the headmaster's bed.
Since I haven't played that, can't relate to that.
Phase.
Oh, I hate you.
What was your stage name?
Go on, tell her.
It's not funny. It makes sense.
In his defense, you were pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, Sam, it has been an experience getting to meet you.
Means fuck you.
Well,
Bring it in for the real thing, sister. You take care of this numbskull, all right?
yeah, I will.
I'll join you in a sec.
Yeah.
I like her. God help her, she sure seems to love you.
I know, right? Listen, the offer still stands.
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
I know, but if you feel like you're imposing, you're not. We
It's
talked
not
about
that,
it.
It's not about that. It's a little bit of that, okay?
Yeah.
But I just kind of thought that after we found Avery's treasure, I'd be satisfied. Instead, I've kind of left with this strange feeling of
Emptiness.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, as thrilling as the next adventure might be, in the end, I always left with that same feeling. And sometimes you just gotta choose what you're gonna keep and what you're gonna let go.
Well, I guess I'm just not there yet. And besides, you know, you've got a few ancient cities on me. I can't let that slide. So.
Yeah, I left a couple out there.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's our ride.
Yeah.
Sam, you've come far.
We sure have, little brother. Come here.
Yeah, come on, enough with the goodbyes.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right?
Get out of here, vamos.
Got a light?
So, Victor, what's next for you?
Well, before I got dragged into this, I was working on a business deal of sorts.
Of sorts. Dangerous?
With these people, yeah. It's up there.
Well, I just so happen to know a certain someone recently out of prison who might be perfect for this kind of work.
Ooh, I don't know. Is he trustworthy?
More or less.
How's his Portuguese?
Quando seu marido voltar para casa?
What's that mean?
How long before your husband gets on?
That'll do. Come on.
You got any more of those cigars?
Don't push your luck.
Hey, good morning.
Indeed it is.
What kind of a job is that?
Indeed it is.
Signing papers, putting stamp on it.
Ah. All right, I'll bite. What's going on? Land a big contract or something?
Oh, even better. I'm on the verge of selling Jameson Marine.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Well, not yet, but I'm confident it'll go through. They drove a hard bargain, but in the end, I think we came to a mutually beneficial agreement.
That's great. Are you gonna stay on?
No. I think I'd like to just relax, hang with the family, go fishing every chance I get.
Good for you. So who's the sap who's gonna buy this place?
Oh, you are.
What? No, come on, seriously.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Wait, Jameson. Hey, wait up, man.
Hey. Morning, guys.
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd take, one final look.
Already gave your husband the keys.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is this for real?
Nate, all you need to know is that you'd be making a very wise investment. Do the right thing here. Call me when you're through.
You got it. Hi.
Hi. You're buying Jameson Marine?
We are buying Jameson Marine.
Oh. Okay. How? Why?
Well, heard this rumor about a salvage job off the coast of Malaysia, and I thought it'd be right up our
No,
alley.
No. Honey, look. We barely got out of Libertalia alive.
Yeah.
Hey, taking an illegal job? You know what that leads to.
Who said it was illegal? Look. This came in this morning.
Is this legit?
Yeah. Some of my old contacts out there, they worked their magic with the Malaysian permit office. It was great. I didn't even have to bribe anyone.
Well, that's good because I don't know how we could possibly even afford to do this.
Here. Hold out your hand.
What?
Hold out your hand. Come on.
Holy crap. Where did you get this?
It was in my jacket pocket. Along with a bunch more.
A bunch? Sam.
He's a sneaky one.
Yeah.
Of course, most of them are going to have to go into our venture here, along with all the new camera gear.
Camera gear?
Yeah. I figured as we're pulling all the cargo up from the dive, we could hire, a small crew. We could film the whole thing and resurrect my old show.
What happened to just living a normal life?
I think in our attempt to lead a normal life, we may have oversteered. Look. When I was on that island, I missed the adventure.
How long is this babbling going on?
And so now we have a chance to do what we love. But from here on out, we are going to operate on a strictly legal basis, all right? And I will be doing all of the shooting with my really expensive camera.
Wow. You've really thought all this through, haven't you?
More or less. But listen, just say the word and I will call the whole thing off.
What? Oh, no. I don't want to be that guy who ruins Jameson's early retirement like that. That'd be cruel.
Right.
It's not gonna be easy, you know.
Nothing worthwhile is. So, what do you say, Nathan Drake?
Sure, why not?
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to do any paperwork.
Well, I can't do it. I'm gonna have my hands full with the camera.
Well, I'm gonna have my hands full with all the diving.
Okay, fine. We'll take turns.
Yeah. Or I could play for it.
Seriously?
No, listen, I have been practicing. I'm getting good.
No.
My hand-eye is way better than it used to be. Really?
I cannot do that to you again.
Are you afraid to play me?
I am so not
On a
afraid to
scale
play
of
you.
1 to 10, how scared are you?
Like a 3.
Yeah, well, jack that up to like 11, all right? Because I'm coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's... Okay. Fine. You're on.
Ah. Again. I should have gotten another life. Okay. Oh, the high school is really great. I mean, really have to do something there. Not bad. I mean... Oh, this dog.
Where are they? I really should clean this up.
Yeah, sure. You could clean things up.
Later.
What's that? Savage Starlight 2?
Old school.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot was actually a good game. I mean, the 3 Crash Bandicoots.
Mom? Dad? Anyone?
Actually, one of my first PlayStation Jumpmans I played through since I never really owned a PlayStation 1.
Here we go. Look at these two. Hey! Off she goes. Ah, perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew. And not here either. Okay, I guess I'll just wait then. You figured it out. Oh, this was definitely my favorite dig. So goofy. He left his keys. He left his keys. There's no way. There's just no way. Whoa. I knew it. Whoa, nice, gun holster, Dad. What is this? The Spanish doubloon. But from where?
From Spain, maybe.
Pirate coin. Kinda looks like Avery's sigil. Wait, is it Avery's sigil? Is that a bullet hole? I don't know, some kind of resin or something? Weird. '16th century. Where's this from? Kinda creepy. Kinda cool. Hello. Wow. Oh my God. Whoa. Henry Avery, The Gunsway heist? Wait, did you go looking for Avery's treasure? No way. Is that Dad? Sig Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. Huh. What's this? What the hell? Oh shit. Crap.
Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Bye.
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Really?
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time. Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of that.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Haha, funny. Mom?
All right.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with that.
Guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
right.
it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
All right, so keep going.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what'd Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. See, the map led us to the
Hmm. So let's take a real good look whether Amy Hennig was part of it or not. Of course, I think not. Because this might have been a reason why this turned out to be weird in the end. Jules, what's up? So many game designers. Suddenly I think about too many cooks and such. I mean, it's still a good adventure. And it looks tremendously well, obviously. I just think that the encounters in first 3 were a bit better thought through. Like I said, you never had the issue that you just don't have any ammo. That something is just impossible because of lack of ammo. It's perhaps the one thing I think which is really crappy about this game. You can get into situations which are basically unsolvable. Not often though, I mean it happened one time, but... And it was not unsolvable, it was just tremendously hard just because you had to kind of devise a strategy, I mean, and that was... and then... no. No. Oh, and then think of the jungle. With the one super long fight where there was just no checkpoint in between. I think there are some... I wouldn't say minor flaws, because it's way too annoying, especially the second, to be a minor flaw. And what's even worse is, I mean, these are issues you can easily patch out. You can just introduce a checkpoint, is no problem at all. Introduce some ammunition at the spot where it was missing, maybe even some more at some other spots. I mean, it was only the only spot where it kind of was obvious here in this playthrough, but yeah. And to kind of just ignore that that's the worst actually, because things, like I always say, things can happen. I mean, that's what patches are for. Oh, a deep gratitude to Amy Hennig. Yeah, so she was not part of this. I just deeply believe that Amy Hennig would have done it differently. She would have said, no, we can't do it. like this. Oh, come on. Maybe they put too much thought into the multiplayer aspect of this game. Because it's such a typical game where there's obviously a multiplayer mode for some reason. It's not like anyone needs this multiplayer mode. But it's still there. Why does every game need a multiplayer mode? Where are the good old, this is an action story adventure. This game needs no multiplayer. Wouldn't that be awesome? There was the point, I think it was with Assassin's Creed 2 where they introduced multiplayer, or maybe it was just one of the Brotherhood, whatever add-ons to Assassin's Creed 2. Where I have seen it for the first time, that such a game, I mean like story, whatever, adventure, action adventure, has a multiplayer mode, and I immediately thought, what for? Where's the point to that? Why would it be interesting? I can't give you an answer to this because I've never played Assassin's Creed in multiplayer because I just don't care. The other games do, which would have been better. I mean, yeah, good. But it would have been cool with some games if they would have had a multiplayer like take Severance for example. Severance has a multiplayer, but sadly it only has an arena mode multiplayer. Whereas it would have been awesome to have Severance in a cooperative mode. I mean, how awesome would that have been? Here, are we done with tools credits? Yes, please. You mean Severance, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the thing. Sadly, it only has an arena mode. I mean, they even condensed a lot of names on one page and it still doesn't end. Ugh. Oh, the CRM, yeah, we totally need to know that, of course. I kind of hope that they don't introduce new successors to Uncharted, like Uncharted 5 and 6, because I think, I mean, while every Uncharted was extremely good, I wouldn't know how to do another Uncharted, or how someone would do another Uncharted which doesn't turn everything to shit, or which would introduce something interesting again. I mean, at some point, you know, just end it while it's good. And you've seen the beginnings here of it not being that great at some places. Hey, survival mode, what's the survival mode? What is that? Oh, is it a multiplayer mode? Because it looks weird. Oh no. I don't need a multiplayer mode. Please don't. Okay, this was Uncharted 4 in Crushing. Only at one point a modifier was introduced to make it playable. So yeah, what do I have? 2 AM? I guess I can start another game. I don't feel like ending. So I guess I will play something super simple now. I can't play one action game after the next. It's just too weird. And Uncharted was a bit exhausting. So I'll be back in a few minutes when I started up the next game. Have fun. Until then.